Hey everybody, I'm Triple C, and welcome back to Pokemon LeafGreen. In the last episode, we explored the Pokemon Mansion and obtained the secret key, which will allow us to open up the next location on our to-do list, the Cinnabar Gym. And in this episode, we're going to unlock it and take on the Cinnabar City Gym Leader. Okay, and to start things off, we're just going to head straight there. So if we interact with the door, you see it, we can now just enter the gym. Yo, champ of the making. The hot-headed Blaine is a fired Pokemon pro. Douse his spirits with water. You better take some burn heals too. He said the thing! Yes, Blaine is a fire type user, so the fire type is strong against grass types, ice types, and steel types. Thankfully, we only have one grass, so Tomato's probably not going to see any action here, but Oni, on the other hand, is going to be seeing a lot of action. So here, this is the main gimmick of the gym. We want to interact with these machines. Pokemon Quiz! Get it right and the door opens to the next room. Get it wrong and face a trainer. If you want to conserve your Pokemon for the gym leader, then get it right. Here we go. Caterpie evolves into Metapod. Yes. You're absolutely correct. Go on through. So yeah, the main gimmick of this gym is answering these questions to advance to the gym doors. However, if you want, I was a thief, but I went straight as a trainer. If you want, you can battle the trainers in here, and I think I will be doing that because not only does it help fill up an episode T, but also because my team's gonna need a little bit of more experience. You can see, like, we are just barely over some of the levels, and I'm kind of worried, like, we're kind of plateauing. I mean, I still have, like, a few routes that I can still grind on, so it's not the end of the world, which I probably will do before. If it gets tough, I will run off and do some off-screen grinding, but for the most part, I think Oni should be able to carry us. Oh, see, because we get, so no confusion, as long as Surf can carry us, we should be fine. And plus, I still have other options too. Like I have Grizzlies, Fake Out into Strength Strat. I have good old Kimiko for Charizard, just hit move. We have a lot of options here. Our team is very nice. Can handle just about anything. Honestly, I'm looking at my team and I can't really tell, like, if there's any, like, strong weaknesses. Like, I have two Pokemon weak to... Let me take a look real fast. I have two Pokemon weak to... flying. Yeah, two Pokemon weak to flying, two Pokemon weak to electric, weak to psychic, weak to fighting, weak to electric. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of... I don't think any team is going to be perfectly built. So that's just how Pokemon goes. I mean, even if you made your team out of all dragons, because they're so strong in this generation, you're still going to be entirely weak to dragon and ice. So yeah, you know, I guess there is one type combo in this region that where you have no weaknesses, and that's Ghost and Dark. And there's only one Pokemon as of right now in this generation that has it. So if you have a full team of Sableye, then yeah, congrats, you have no weaknesses on your team. That's incredible. I mean, I could totally be wrong too, because maybe there's another typing out there that doesn't have any weaknesses. Tell me in the comments below. And as we're making our way through here, actually, I'm going to save question of the day until we get to the gym leader for now. Right now it's just going to be dealing with all the trainers in here, and remember, I don't skip trainers for gym leaders, or gyms. Ugh, I can't talk right now. But yeah, it's just going to be a lot of me spamming Surf, getting through these trainers, so we can shut off the brain for a little bit. Oh, actually, I can't shut off the brain because we have another quiz machine. Pokemon Quiz! Get it right? Yeah, okay. There are 9 certified Pokemon League badges. No, there's only 8. You're absolutely correct. Go on through. Sweet. Anyways, let's study Pokemon thoroughly. You can't win. Now, I know that these were made for kids in mind, but honestly, can we up the difficulty on the questions a little bit? No. I feel like, it's not question of the day, but like, honestly, actually, no, I'll ask you, what are some of your guys' favorite, like, gym puzzles in the series? Just gonna be anything comes off the top of your head. Hell, it can even be some of the trials from Cinnabar if you want. But like, I'm curious, I wanna know something. It's not question of the day. Just be aware. I'm just asking you guys as a general topic, as a conversation starter, just like, if there's any good puzzles you can remember, please let me know, because for the most part, I feel like a lot of puzzles are hit or miss for me, because it's like either we get puzzles where it's like Lieutenant Surge, where it's just very bad in RNG days, then you get some banger puzzles where it's like, honestly, the Elise roller coaster one in black and white, or it could just be straight lines, like, or have also black 2, white 2 Elise where you just battle some trainers. That's fine too. But yeah, I'm just blanking. I can't think of any good gym puzzles right now. No, sliding puzzles. I mean, honestly, the Claire's Gym and Hardcore Silver wasn't that bad either. That was pretty fun. Yeah, this is. For all my knowledge of Pokemon, I can't remember everything off the top of my head. I'm only human, you know? Pokemon Quiz! What's the next one? If you want to consider... Oh, yeah. Poliwag evolves 3 times. Well, technically no, right? You're absolutely correct. Okay, yeah, technically no. It only evolves twice. I was worried. I was worried that they counted split evolution, but I'm like, no, because technically, once you evolve Poliwhirl, it can only evolve 1 more time, so it's still only 2. That's another thing. With split evolutions, honestly, I can't really think of any bad split evolutions, because most of them are pretty good in their own right. I just don't like how some evolutions are early, and then some you have to wait until a very specific item, or you can only get into like a very specific part of the game, you know? Like with a King's Rock for Slow King, you don't usually get that until like middle of the game, by the time you can evolve your Slow Poke into a Slowbro. And then, should I even mention Leafeon and Glaceon? It's crazy that Glaceon's only available after once you get to the 7th gym. Oh my god. Are electric type moves effective against ground type? No. No, they are not. You're absolutely correct. Go on through. I know why Blaine became a trainer. Oh, yeah, really? Really? Yeah, a lot of NPCs have dialogue like this too, where you're supposed to talk to them afterwards. Ooh, Rapidash. Okay, that's a little scary. Agility. But the question is, do we just one-shot with this surge? Maybe? Yes, we do. Cool, awesome. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay, yeah, I think I just keep Oni in the front and just have him get all of the experience. Okay, now that we're getting like closer and closer to the end of this project, guys. Well, first let me do this Pokemon quiz. Pokemon of the same level are not identical. That is correct. Yeah, so another cool thing is no 2 Pokemon will ever be the same because of how their EVs and IVs, or their EVs are built, their nature. So like, even if you have a Pokemon that is the same nature, it's never going to be exactly the same. The only way you can technically get an identical Pokemon these days is through breeding, and I guess with now Mints and Mints and Hyper Training, then you can get identical Pokemon, but there's still going to be a little bit of a difference. Oh god. Can we talk... Honestly, I never talk about this much, because, you know, I've always talked about the shiny hunting aspect, because it's what I've been doing for a long time now, but there was a point in my life where I was a competitive battler, and it's only because I only did it because I got to college. Well, I want to say got to college, but I did it for a little bit when I was in high school. X and Y just came out, and I wanted to build my own teams because they were a lot easier to do, thanks to some videos I watched. One sec. Pokemon quiz, if you want to answer. Get right. TM28 contains Tombstone. no. Honestly, you know what? I'll give him that one. That one was pretty funny. Okay, I thought my game froze, and that's it. Okay, cool. Fine. Okay, go back to X and Y. I did build like a competitive team per se. It wasn't the best. It was just kind of meant to just use in college, or not in college, in my high school. That way, if I wanted to battle him, I had a team to go. Shoot, it's been so long. I know. I remember it had a Halucha on it. I think it was like Halucha, Mega. It was either Mega Heracross or Pinsir. And then I had like my Greninja. No, my Delphox, like my original Delphox on it. And then shoot. Oh yeah. Oh, and then like a Clawitzer, Kudra, and man, I can't remember the last one. But yeah, it was just I always kept that team on me because you know, I like to flaunt in high school that I was so good at Pokemon, and I'm gonna go heal my team while we continue yapping. I wanted to just flaunt like, oh yeah, I'm so good at Pokemon. I have a whole team ready. Someone I know or used to know was talking smack and wanted to beat my team, and of course they rock it with like 6 legendaries. I ended up beating them. And they just start going on, like, Johnning all over, like, oh, it's not fair, you literally know all the matchups, like, my brother in Christ, you had a Deoxys, I don't know what you're on about. And then, yeah, but then I got humbled when I got to college. That's where I had to start putting in actual hours of grinding. I was doing breeding. I remember, too, there was a few shinies I got because of breeding. Like, I got my first full odds I can remember in Sun and Moon was a Trumbeak, because I was out getting the EVs or the IVs for something. You know, when you knock out a certain when you knock out a certain Pokemon, you get some EVs for it. And I don't remember what Pokemon I was knocking out to get EVs, but I just happened to find a full odds Trumbeak while I was out. And then I remember hatching for trying to get a competitive Alolan Sandslash, and one of the eggs was a shiny Sandslash. So, hey, look at that. Now, before we battle Blaine, I'm going to take a look at this. It's a photo of Blaine and Mr. Fuji. They're standing shoulder to shoulder with big grins. Yeah, so Mr. Fuji and Blaine happen to know each other. Okay, so before starting, I want to save Pony for later. I just want to make sure I am still recording. Yep. Okay, audio looks good. Okay, and now I'm going to ask that question of the day. It's a very simple question of the day. Please tell me in the comments below, what is one of your favorite fire-type Pokemon? It can be anything. It can be starter. It can be legendary. It can be mythical. Tell me what one of your favorite fire types are. For me, one of my favorite fire types... what to say it? 5, and 6, and 7. Some good fire types. Oh, Volcarona's a very good one. I could go Volcarona. I could rock in Volcarona. Yeah, Volcarona. I love Volcarona. That's such a good fire type. The epitome of the sun. Kind of like... and it's also... Like, it sucks that it's a bug. But, like, at the same time, I really like it. It's a fire mod. Like, come on, man. Gen 5 just knew what they were doing. I would love to see how... I can't wait to do Gen 5 for the channel, and yes, I want to do each generation of Pokemon on the channel. So yeah, in the comments below, tell me what your favorite fire type is. Leave a like on this video, and subscribe to the channel. It helps a lot. Alright, let's take on Blaine. Ha! I am Blaine, the red-hot leader of Cinnabar Gym. My fiery Pokemon are all rough and ready with intense heat. They incinerate all challengers. Ha! You better have a burn heal. He said the thing! I can't believe it! Let's go, gamers! This is Leader Blaine. He would like to battle. He's going to start off with a Growlithe, which is not good for me. Level 42. It probably has Intimidate. Yep, look at that. Okay. And then, like I called it, my Pokemon are just about the same level as Blaine. Wait, this is his first Pokemon, which means it's Ace, so they're probably going to be more powerful. Okay, it doesn't matter. We can do this. Okay, perfect. We can do the strat. It's Blaine. It's a Growlithe. It's not the end of the world. Ponyta. I think I'm gonna switch to Kimiko here. I think that's a good idea. Just kind of like, okay, yeah, so we take some resistant damage, nothing too bad now, and then Kimiko can just fire back with something else, so like a wing attack. If wing attack can do a lot of damage, that's a lot of damage. Now, if you're wondering why I kept wing attack and fly, it's because I didn't want to commit to a move where it's going to take up, like, my flying type coverage is going to take 2 turns. I'd rather keep the pace going. Plus, that way, if we get rid of fly, I can teach Charizard or Kimiko another move. So now, you have to deal with a Rapidash. Level 42. So, we're going to... And plus, the wing attack is just doing more damage. Or, I guess, the same amount of damage. It could be doing less damage, but... I'd rather do, like, 3 clicks of wing attack than have to do 2 clicks and 4 turns of fly, you know? It's like, right here, he's going to heal. And this is a good chance to get Oni out. Because of how AI works. You play enough Pokemon, you know how the AI works when they get to a certain health value, you know? So yeah, I could have Amnesia there, honestly. I'm gonna serve. I'm just gonna serve, and we're gonna see how much damage it does. It could one-shot. It one-shot. Let's go, Oni. Okay, alright, alright. I was worried for nothing. Honestly, my team. I trusted my team. And for the final Pokemon, it is Arcanine level 47. Okay, maybe I did have to worry a little bit. I don't think... Honestly, it's Gen 1. I don't think he has, like, any, like, decent coverage. Because, like, if this was later generation, I'm quaking in my boots, honestly. This thing could have Wild Charge, but no, I think, yeah, Bite's the extent of its coverage for that. And, yeah, look at that. Okay. We're good. Nice, simple, to-the-point battle. Nothing too hard. Our team kinda goated. We have defeated leader Blaine. I am burned down to nothing. Not even ashes remain. You have earned the Volcano Badge. And we got 4,700 for winning. Ha! The Volcano Badge heightens the special stats of your Pokemon. Here, you can have this too. Receive TM38, and it is Fire Blast, the ultimate fire technique. Now waste it on a water Pokemon. I don't know. Is there any water Pokemon? Oh, I guess Volcanion can, since it's a water and fire type. Are there any Pokemon that should learn that can learn Fire Blast? Oh, wait, Gyarados, right. Is that honestly that was funny to figure out, like I was watching it was a Nuzlocke I was watching and they taught Gyarados or Fire Blast for Candace's gym, and it's like, whew, we are down bad for Pokemon. Clem, you beat that Fire brand. Yes I did. Yes I did. Oh hey. Huh? Hey, if it isn't Clem. Look, it's me, Bill. Long time no see. I hope you're still using my PC system. Well, listen, since we met up here, how about spending time with me? There's this little island in the far south called One Island. A friend invited me, so I'm on my way out there. How about it? Do you feel like coming with me? Sure. Alright then, let's go. Looks like my pal's boat arrived too. He sent it especially here to Cinnabar and pick me up. Alright, and we have made it. Here we are! This is One Island. There are several islands around here, and this is one of them. My friend Celio sent the boat to fetch me here. He's in charge of the island's PC network, highest lonesome. Why am I telling you this now? Let's just go see Celio. Hey there, Celio! Bill! I can't believe you came out here! Well, absolutely. How's your research coming along? Oh, wait a sec. Clem, this is my buddy Celio. He's one dedicated PC maniac. Celio, this is Clem, a rising contender on the Pokemon champ. That's really impressive. I hate to say it, but I have zero aptitude for battling. Anyway, I'm glad to meet you. So, bring me up to speed. How's your machine running? It's running fine, but we're too remote out here. The PCs on this island just can't link with your PC, Bill. Oh yeah? Okay, let me take a look-see. Hang on there, I think we can make it work. Let me help you, okay? Can I get you to wait for me just a bit? Actually, can I get you to do me a favor? The island next to this one's called 2 Island. There's a guy there that runs a game corner. He has this thing for rare rocks and gems. We keep in touch, being fellow maniacs. So, can I get you to deliver this meteorite to him? We accepted the meteorite from Bill. Clem, if you're going to 2 Island, please take this. We obtained the Tri-Pass. It's a pass for the ferry service serving the local islands. It'll let you travel between Islands 1, 2, and 3. Oh, you should have this too. We received an extra page on the town map. I'll catch you later. Say hi to the guy for me. Alright, we have been given a new objective. We are going to explore this new branch of islands we've unlocked. So, next time on Pokemon LeafGreen, why don't we explore 1 island and make our way to 2 Island as well. Gamers, I will see you then.